All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Czech Republic's Jiri Prochazka. Never know what haircut he's going to be bringing. I kind of miss the big, long lettuce. I don't know.
Yeah, I love the ponytail. But Jiri Prochazka, for a long time, was considered one of those guys that could have an impact in the UFC. It took him a while to get here. But once he got here, it was all systems go, and he made a beeline towards becoming the light heavyweight champion. He has all the skills needed to be at the top of the sport, and tonight he steps in the octagon once again, trying to get his hand raised.
Prochazka first became the champion June of 2022, then had a devastating shoulder injury, and a lot of fans worldwide wanting to see how he responds as he gets back on the proving ground tonight. Jiri Prochazka, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Pereira is ready to engage yet again. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jiri Prochazka. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world,
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one action, and all eyes are on Bout and Alex Pereira. So many layers to his striking game, but you can argue chief among them in terms of his weapons, those calf kicks. He uses that weapon early on in the fight, so certainly something that bears watching. We'll see if the decorated kickboxer Alex Pereira can get those leg kicks going early.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that
Hurt again.
Prochazka's now dealing with a cheek cup. Pereira's strike attempt there is blocked. trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Big right hand there.
That one landed clean. Oh, nice kick. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Prochazka.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. Get out of there.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Prochazka's eye is closing up now, not good for him.
All right, keep pushing forward, let's go.
Pereira's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. Just misses there with the left. He's got good leg kicks, there it is.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
And now the jab gets through. Nice crack there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened. Oh, there's a head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
We are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage from that cut. Looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so oh, he hurt him again.
Under a minute to go. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. .30 seconds to go here. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of the hits on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he left that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice jab by Pereira. Oh, spinning elbow right to the head. Lands the low technique on the straight right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, so an opportunity goes. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Oh! Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick land.
Pereira's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Both fighters throwing heat now. Pereira's eye is closing up. Oh, how clean is that jab by Prochazka? Just misses with the left hook. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you. Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the cut one up the middle.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because...
Let's work.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target. Yeah. I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now.
Rally. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you hit a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Push kick there to the body. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on.
All right, that's the end of round number two. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched. and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so here we go, the crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No.
Hands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Beautiful kick to the body.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. The kickmen on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight.
Beautiful job.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Prochazka.
Oh, wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Effective jab there by Pereira. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has when he's still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Prochazka's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Another straight left.
Oh, great block there. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Circling to his right. Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Nice target change and him attacking the body. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. He's out! Alex Pereira with a huge win tonight!
Holy smokes.
let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
All right, so it goes into the books as a clean knockout. No T required for Alex Pereira. Just another highlight to add to the reel.
Massive power displayed by Pereira. When you play with